When I wake up in the morning and the longest out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look on
Ralph had been rotten all summer long, but Sarah loved him anyway. Sarah couldn't wait to start school tomorrow.
I can't believe I'm starting school tomorrow.
She was so excited she couldn't wait to make new friends.
I'm going to make so many new friends. I can't believe it.
But Rotten Ralph was not excited. He wanted to be Sarah's only friend. He didn't want to be left behind. That night, Sarah went to bed to get ready for the next big day at school. And while she was asleep, he took her book bag. He even broke her pencil points. And he took her alarm and turned it off. The next morning, when Sarah woke up, she saw that Rotten Ralph had turned off her alarm clock.
Ralph! I'm going to be late for school.
Oh no, Sarah was running late. She ran to the bathroom. Rotten Ralph pretended to be helpful. He gave her a bar of Trick soap. When she scrubbed her face, she was not happy.
Ralph!
She knew if she was any later, she'd miss the bus.
I'm going to miss a bus.
Ralph thought that'd be good because then she could stay home with him. Sarah went to put on her new dress, and she found that Rotten Ralph had drawn his face all over the front.
Ralph! I guess I have to wear this now.
She had to wear her old clothes. When Sarah was dressed, she went searching for her book bag in Rotten Ralph's room. She found him lying on the bed. He was foaming at the mouth.
Oh, Ralph, you're not really sick. It's just whipped cream.
Oh, Ralph. Finally, Sarah was ready to leave the house. But Rotten Ralph was blocking the front door. He was covered with nasty spots. His tongue was striped. He was moaning and groaning.
Ralph, you're not really sick.
She knew he couldn't trick her with that fake sickness. She hopped over him and ran out the door. Rotten Ralph jumped up to follow her. Sarah had to hurry because she knew the school bus was coming.
Driving a bus. It's a big bus.
Here comes the bus.
Keep it down back there, kids.
Rotten Ralph hid behind a tree.
Morning, Miss Sarah.
Morning, hi, Sarah. Morning, Sarah. Hey, Sarah.
All right, kids.
Sarah got on the bus and went to school.
Keep your hand inside the bus.
Bye, Ralph.
Poor Rotten Ralph. left behind. But not for long. He thought he could be Sarah's school friend. He went inside. He got dressed in some of Sarah's clothes. He packed a lunch and hurried off to school. You think they're going to notice him, boys and girls? A cat dressed like a person. How's that going to work? School's time. Finally, Ralph arrived.
Where is he?
He was running late.
Hey guys, looks like everybody's done. I'm going to collect the papers. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
It was almost recess time, and Sarah was so excited because she knew she could make new friends on the playground.
Okay guys, looks like it's time for recess. Come on. Yay!
But when she tried to get up, she stumbled.
Oh no! Someone tie my shoes together.
Poor Sarah. It took her so long to untie the knots. By the time she finished, recess was over.
Okay guys, recess is over.
She didn't have time to make any new friends. Poor Sarah. Then it was time for lunch.
Can you pass these out, please? Can you pass these out?
Sarah saw a friendly-looking girl and thought it would be a great time to make a new friend.
Hey, you want to share? Sure.
Sarah couldn't wait to share. But when she opened her lunch bag, it was filled with old fish bones.
Gross!
That's terrible.
The girl ran off holding her nose. Who put those fish bones in her bag, I wonder? Lunchtime was finally over.
Okay, guys, lunch is over. Come get some water.
After lunch, the class lined up at the water fountain. Rotten Ralph snuck to the back of the line. Guess what he did?
Sarah, why'd you do that?
Sarah, control yourself. But someone pushed me. That doesn't give you the right to push back. Say you're sorry. Sorry. Come on, kids.
Poor Sarah. How is she going to make new friends?
Hey, Sarah. Is everything okay? It's just that every time I try making new friends, something goes wrong. Well, maybe you should wait for them to come to you instead of you going to them. Come on, it's time for music class.
Sarah thought that was a good idea. The music lesson had begun. Poor Sarah decided to sit alone at the back of the stage. The teacher had some students practice their singing.
All right, you go first. Wonderful. And you. You too.
morning, something very strange happened.
Ralph! Ralph!
Suddenly, she knew why everything had gone wrong.
Everyone, this is my cat, Ralph.
Everyone was excited to have a cat in the class. They wanted to get to know Ralph and Sarah. Sarah and Ralph had both made new friends. The end.